What's up, everybody? My name is Kazan, and today we have a team deathmatch game on Alberon. The class I'm rolling with is Sniper. My setup is MP5K, on 50, grenades, Adreline, and if it matters, smoke. And this is probably the first commentary um, or decent quality commentary on YouTube. To date, I don't know if there is any other commentary like this, and if there is, please comment and post a link to it. I would like to see what they're doing and how I can improve, and how you guys are used to watching commentary. Uh, but aside from that, I'm gonna do a little bit of introduction about myself before I go on. My name is Kazin1 on Warrock. I used to go by the name Live to Win, and I played this game 2 years ago. And apparently, I just came out of my retirement, and I'm just shaking off the dust and trying to get some few good games and post up some good commentary and some good footage for you guys to turn the casual player into a better player and not become a liability. Because no one likes to carry people unless they're hot chicks. Yes. Moving on, I play console shooters a little bit, but I just came back to Warrock because it's like my first true love. Really brought me on into the FPS genre, and I still love it today. So the beginning match has nothing to really talk about, but what I do like to do is scout which routes they're starting to run down and stop them from even coming out the base. Make them rage quit before the game even starts. That's my playstyle. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But I apologize first. Apparently, I noticed I don't sound like a 40-year-old or my sort of sound like my age type on the mic. So I'm not 40 by the way. Because I don't drink 12 raw eggs, inject myself with moose testosterone, and carry 200 pounds of weight and try to do a double backflip. So in other words, I'm not Rocky, and you should not expect my voice to sound like Rocky or turn you on in any sexual kind of way. And if you do, please get that checked. I think you have a problem. But aside from that, I'm gonna talk about a lot of stuff today, and one of the thing is the thing I'm carrying right now in my hands. No, it's not my penis. If my penis was this big, I would be really proud. But it is the OM50, and it is probably the most flawless gun to date on Warrock. It is perfect in pretty much every way. It is accurate. It has low settle time. It is powerful. It is decent in mobility, and it just looks really badass. And who doesn't like a rifle that looks badass and does its job? I tell you, no one. Everybody likes it. So, aha, to all you fanboys, to all the fanboys who say M24 is beast, BSG is beast. I use all of them, and I have to say, if you're saying those guns are beasts compared to these guns, you're gimping yourself because if you knew that you can get a OM50 for free for 30 days, you would instantly hurl your lunch and suck that man's dick probably to get it because it's that good. Once again, just kidding. Don't take what I say too seriously, fanboys. But yeah. I'm not really talking about any strategies I really should be, but there's not much to say. I'm fast forwarding to this part because I died a lot. I died a lot because of some bullshit happened, and this game should be more efficient than it should be. But I chose this game because it was really has some really enjoyable shots, and I think it's pretty good for a debut. But there's one thing I do want to say. I do press tab a lot. And why I press tab a lot is because, not because I have OCD or something, but it helps, you can check who's dead, who's alive, where who's your biggest target, what class they're running, and this dictates several things: where they are, uh, who's their best player, and kind of dictates what route they run. If I know that they're assault and medic, they're most likely gonna rush down to my right side and down the middle. They wouldn't rush to the left side. I don't know why, because that seems to be more of an open way, and because if it's open, there's most likely gonna be people able to spot you, and because they don't have long range weapons, it's harder for them to defend themselves. So thus, I choose that spot. I choose to look that certain direction. Here is some really quick, efficient, and damn pretty nice sniping. And I have to say, I impress myself sometimes. Not being cocky, no way. Don't bring your MLG pros or anything. But I have to say, this is pretty impressive. To get 9 kills on 10 shot, all one shot, 1 kill, and pretty efficient too. I have to say, no heartbeat sensors, no claymores, no Harrier strikes, no chopper gunners or anything like that. And I get my 9 kills, and you know, too bad there's no Pavlo. I probably should have called Pavlo, but that's not that's not this type of game. So yeah, so I am a team kind of main slayer player sniper, if you guys are wondering. So don't challenge me one-on-one. I tend to not do so good when people are all eyes on me. I like to, you know, be a bastard and snipe people in the back and start moving away and go toward them. So I tend to do better when there's more human meat shields to watch me, and I think it's great. So apparently, if you guys don't know, this takes a lot of work. I just realized after watching people like CNanners and Hutch and Blame Truth and XCal, I was like, oh man, they're doing commentary on Call of Duty? That looks pretty easy. No, that's a lot of work, man. I can tell you this right now, when I'm recording, 3 minutes equals 3 GB. And that's a lot of fucking space. And wow, I mean, that's just mind-blowing how much space it takes to, and you know, try to get it in HD, not lag, and play well is pretty difficult. Also, as well, you got to go edit and stuff, so I think this is on my 4th take or some shit like that. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Upcoming is one probably my favorite shot. So yeah, apparently I slapped the kid out into like next year or something with my crosshairs. Tried dual barrel me with his pistols, and then I would like, no sir, you're gonna get slapped. Zoom in and then drag my scope across his face, and I slapped him with my ARM 50. Apparently he fell and he probably left the game. I'm not quite sure. YouTube will probably dumb down the quality so you can't see his name, but if you do, just say Kazan sent you and said that you have a big ass slap across your face. Oh, and several tips. Always, as a sniper, you should always try to save your teammates if you can. Don't even worry about KS. If people who are just, you know, trying to kick you out for KS, and they're probably just douchebags to begin with, so ignore them. And smoke grenades basically say throw grenades here. So don't use smoke grenades unless you really know how to use them. This game I seem to be more aggressive, so you don't really see how I open up the game a lot, because I don't really die in my back spawn. But if I die in the back spawn, you know, you see it. But that's another video. I'll show you my routes and how I play the game. But I think the video is coming close. I cut out a few clips, a few kills, because it was way too long. Even if I try to fasten it and edit, it was like 11 minutes. But I hope you guys enjoy the new Warrock. I feel it just got like rehab and got patched, and there's less hackers and all that stuff, and it looks pretty good. So, you know, I'm enjoying it. I'm not sure about you guys, but this game is coming to a close. My final score was 43-12. I say that's a decent game, average game what I do, and this is pretty much what you can expect. Be sure to comment on what you like and didn't like about the quality, style, whatever. Subscribe and rate the video what it deserves. I'm Kazan. Peace out.